gotta be a script in here somewhere. It's just holes, full of holes. If only I had a symbiote who could merge with this script to make it complete. Oh, I didn't see you there. This is Alistair Dillon in the Cinema Center. I hold PhDs in space and basketball fundamentals, and I have a minor in film history. I've been told that I am uniquely qualified to discuss and debate and defute whether or not various movies are better than the modern classic Space Jam. Today I'll be discussing Venom, starring Tom Hardy, and Tom Hardy doing a weird voice. Surprise, surprise! Is it better than Space Jam? Let's find out. Venom opens with a spaceship crashing from the heavens onto the Earth, carrying a bunch of alien critters known as the Symbolins. We learn that the spaceship belongs to billionaire pharma bro Carlton Drake. We also learn that despite being a millennial with fitted suits and cool shoes, Carlton Drake is actually the bad guy. He also might have ruthlessly murdered that woman on the night of, but I haven't finished watching it yet, so no spoilers in the comments section. Little Eddie takes a page from Michael Jordan's book and decides to step away from his career. However, instead of gracefully retiring to a life of minor league baseball and rounds of golf with Larry Bird and Bill Murray, Eddie Dunkirk Brock goes and gets not only himself fired and blacklisted from all media outlets, but he also gets his live-in girlfriend, Michelle Williams, fired from the lawyer's store. Or whatever the devil she did, I wasn't quite sure. While investigating Carlton Drake, Eddie then gets possessed by one of the symbiotes and becomes the titular Venom. Finally! This, of course, is an interesting idea, but Alistair Dillon prefers in Space Jam when the aliens steal actual talent from NBA stars instead of possessing the shriveled up remains of a once promising acting career with a stupid accent. It's not New York, it's gobbledygook. Venom and Eddie eat tater tots and then go out on the town and spend some quality time together. That goes on for about 30 or so minutes, and then for some reason Venom decides not to destroy the Earth, or whatever the symbiote plan was. Because as it turns out, Venom is actually some kind of a loser on his home planet. And he actually comes to like how much of a loser he thinks Mr. Eddie is. And then what do you know? Carlton has a symbiote of his own. And he also plans to launch another spaceship, I guess. And now we finally get what we've all been waiting for. A Venom versus Venom showdown. Except the other Venom is bigger and silver. We get your typical big budget superhero fight. Or at least I think so. I couldn't see too much, and much like Alistair Dillon's prom night, it was too fast and all herkity-jerkity, and the bigger one always seemed to be winning. Much to the crowd's dismay, the Venom on Venom action persists. Venom then kills bigger Venom, and Carlton Drake's evil rocket explodes. After all is said and done, Eddie and regular Venom become best bros, spending the rest of their days trying to win back their girlfriend and turning people into turds. Just like this movie! While the computers looked pretty good, and I actually quite enjoyed all the Venoming going on, nothing else seemed to work for me. Tom Hardy seemed confused by his role. Was he supposed to be a cool guy? Was he supposed to be a jerk, a loser? Did he even know what movie he was in? The movie also seemed confused with itself. It was a dark horror movie, but then it also became a comedy. And it wasn't really great at doing either. What was it? And not to pile on, but it seemed like the script was just scribbled onto a napkin 5 minutes before the pitch meeting. One good thing I will say is normally I get super stressed during movies when I have to try to figure out when I'm going to go pee. Here I didn't have to worry about it. I just got up whenever I felt like it, and it didn't matter. And now we're going to kick it to Alistair Dillon courtside with the post-game rewards. Alistair Dillon? Oh yeah, that tie with those glasses? Oh, I didn't hear you there. Thanks, Alistair Dillon. This is Alistair Dillon with the post-game rewards ceremony. First up is the Play of the Game Award. This reward goes to the most important scene as it relates to the movie. Or when the movie lacks any plot whatsoever, we go to the Alistair Dillon Enjoyment Theorem Calculus. This reward goes to Sexy Venom. About 3/4 of the way through the movie, Eddie is approached by a shapely and sultry female Venom. It turns out Venom's inhabited the body of his girlfriend, Michelle Williams. Is that on the hub yet? I don't want to talk about it. This next award is the Bill Murray Award, going to the actor with the least amount of screen time yet had the most efficiency on the film. Today's Bill Murray goes to Woody Harrelson, who played Cletus Cassidy, also known as the Carnage, another symbiote that'll probably factor in prominently in the sequel. Hope you like spoilers. Next up is the Mickle of the movie, going to the actor or performer that had the most valuable performance. The MVP of this movie is Venom. His name was in the title. That's it for Alistair Dillon with the post-game awards. Now back to Alistair Dillon. Thanks, Alistair Dillon. In conclusion, the movie gets 2 out of 5 Space Jams. I lobbied for a lower score, but one of our writers really likes Carnage and Woody Harrelson. This is Alistair Dillon. Good night, and good luck. Oh, I didn't see you there. Thanks for tuning in on your Videoscope, and please like, share, and subscribe to this video. Also, feel free to tell me what you thought of Venom. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And also, please tell me what you'd like to hear me compare to Space Jam. I might not listen, but you never know.